In today's video, we're going to be restyling pieces we've already got in our own closet. We're going to be taking these pictures from Pinterest and we're going to be using them to inspire us to use things we already have. We're not trying to look exactly like the picture, we're just trying to use them to inspire us to use some stuff we've already got. So if you need to use a different color pair of pants or maybe a skirt instead of pants, use that. You're going to look fabulous. We're just using these to inspire us to use stuff we already have. Also, make sure that you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, but especially Instagram, because I post there every single day. I post a lot more fashion, but I also post low calorie, high protein meal ideas and or drink ideas. And just like on here, I like to remind you how much you're loved by Jesus. I do a lot of that inspiration and that kind of stuff over there as well. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm gonna go put on my first outfit. I'll be right back. Okay, this one is a white skirt, and the reason I put my little compression shorts on under this is because I'm wearing a dark colored shirt underneath, and although this skirt is not see-through, it is completely lined, I still wanted to really ensure that it stays tucked in and that you can't see any darkness even under there. So now again, remember, you can restyle all of these looks that I'm showing you with a white pair of pants if you wanted, a white pair of shorts even, white capris would be really cute. So what I've done is I've decided to go with the blue and white striped shirt with this. Very pretty. So I'm then going to go in with these cute little sandals. Just go with whatever comfortable, cute sandal that you have. I want this to be super casual, but very elevated and intentional looking. So I am going to go in with this little bag. Isn't that pretty? That is really cute. I wasn't honestly sure if the blue top was going to work out, but I think it turned out pretty cute. All right, up next is a white linen top and a white linen pair of shorts, or even a tailored pair of shorts. I've decided to go with a tailored pair of shorts because I'm going to try and create this a little more elevated then. Let's go ahead and roll the sleeves. I am actually going to go in with black accessories. I'm going to go with a black sandal and a black belt just to kind of elevate this. So let me grab myself a black belt and I'll be right back. All right, so we're going in with a black belt. Very pretty. That's actually really pretty, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna go in with my little strappy black sandals. Isn't that cute? So I've got my black sandal, the black belt, the black strap on the bag. So I'm incredibly relaxed, but I'm very polished and intentional. Isn't that cute? Love it. I love this, darling. Okay, up next would be a denim or chambray dress. Such a classic, easy look. And as you can tell, I left that necklace on. Isn't this so pretty? I showed this one to you on Instagram, and I showed it to you with this color, but I also styled the black one as well because it's the same exact thing, but it's just in black. And so I originally ordered it in the extra small, and then I thought, well, gosh, I wonder if it's a little tight in the breast. So I went ahead and ordered them both in a small. Well, now I feel like it's a little too big. So I'm gonna have to try them both on tonight, both sizes, and figure out what I'm keeping. But isn't that a gorgeous dress? And it's actually really pretty with this little necklace under it, isn't it? Yeah, that's really pretty. Oh my gosh, isn't that gorgeous? So I will have this link below for you if they're still available. It's definitely a sellout risk for sure. It is definitely a sellout risk. This dress, I'm going to go in with this little sandal, which I love so much as well. I have some really good sandals that I love. And they're from Amazon, so I love them. I'm so thankful that I have these. Really cute. Yeah, because I want to go casual with this. I could easily put that on with it. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this sandal. I got this one from Amazon. I love it so much. I could easily go in with that, like say if I'm going to church or something. But typically when I'm dressing, unless I'm going to church, I try to be more like this because I want to be super comfortable. Not that that's not comfortable. That is very comfortable. But I try to be like, if I'm going to the grocery store or something, I try to do more like this is what I try to do. And yes, I dress like this going to the grocery store for sure. For sure. So yeah, isn't that pretty? With this one in particular, what I'm trying to really focus in on is a dress that has clean straight lines, a dress that is tailored, such as this one. This actually looks like something you'd get off of Tucker Neck. I mean, this is gorgeous. Beautiful dress. I mean, look at the details. I'll show you real quick if I can. I don't know if you can see, but the details, gorgeous. It has a side zip. It's got the ruching in the back so that it's super comfortable. I mean, this is just a gorgeous dress, but yeah, it's a little bit big on me, but yes. So yeah, isn't that pretty? That is a beautiful little dress. Isn't that darling? That is so cute. I did good. Okay, up next is a black pair of shorts. And a black pair of tailored shorts are such a good investment to have if you don't already have them. I'm actually pairing it with my white linen top, but a pair of black tailored shorts, so beautiful. So, so beautiful. Oh, these still have the tags on them. How bad is that? Okay, I am going to go in with a belt because I really like belts. I love how they elevate things. I could easily go in with those little strappy sandals, but I think I'm going to go in with my little H sandal just because, yeah, I'm just feeling the H is what I'm feeling right now. And what bag? While I was looking at my shoes, this caught my attention. Isn't that cute? So I'm actually going to go in with this little sling bag. Isn't that cute? It kind of adds just a little different look to this idea. So with this one, I would go in with this bag. This is from Mango. I will make sure it's linked below if it's still available. It was available here just a few months ago. I thought I saw it and I was like, oh, wow, can't believe it. But see how having that gold chain on there really just added to it. You don't have to do that if that's not your style. I just add a little bit here and there to just kind of elevate without being too much. But yeah. But it goes really well with the gold in the earring and then the gold in the belt. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I think that's really pretty. And now if I wanted to make this a little more casual, I would then, yes, go in with my H sandal, which I adore this sandal. And then I would just go in with the straw bag. So here's the H sandal. And I'm going to go in with this. Ooh, that's really pretty too. Just like that. That's really pretty. Yeah, I really like that as well. I think that's darling. Again, so casual and comfortable, but very polished. Okay, there is nothing like a black linen blend dress. Absolutely nothing like it. This one in particular, I just purchased, and I purchased it in both colors because it's also in a terracotta, which is really pretty. And I did post it on Instagram, and you guys loved it. Isn't that pretty? You just tie it in the back. It's got this elastic part, so you literally can slip it right up your hips. You just slip it right up, and then you just tie it in the back. Isn't that pretty? It's got this really pretty little beaded detail. What did I go? Okay, I'm actually gonna go super casual with this. I need to go down and get my other bag. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just went downstairs and I got my super casual slouchy bag because I still, even though I'm elevated because I've got that fabulous gold chain on, I have this beautiful linen blend dress on. I want it still to be very casual. I just want to draw it back to super casual. Now, if you wanted, you could easily add a black sandal or a black heeled sandal to it and a clutch. That would be lovely for the evening time, but I want this I want this Michelle casual, you know? Isn't that cute? And that is a very, very comfortable sandal. Definitely going on vacation with me this year. Honestly, both colors are going on vacation with me because I love this look so much. This is the kind of stuff that I wear every single day. I don't think I go a day without wearing, maybe I'll wear shorts one day, but this is the kind of outfit that I wear all the time when we're shopping. This is what I wear. Super comfortable, super relaxed, plenty of room if I want to overeat because when we're on vacation, I definitely overeat. But yeah, isn't that cute? Love it. I love it so much. Yeah, and the terracotta is gorgeous too, with these same accessories. So if you haven't seen my Instagram reel with it, yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I think that's really pretty. So, all right, I'll be right back. Okay, so up next would be a blue and white striped dress. Adding a crisp stripe to any casual concept kind of polishes it and elevates it. Crisp stripes are just so lovely. Okay, let me make sure this is all poofed correctly. Poofed correctly. Do I want that in the center? Yeah, I'm gonna go center, I think. That's pretty. That is really pretty. Okay, And are we gonna go in with, okay, so I'm going in with this cute little short-heeled sandal. Very comfortable. I love this shoe so much. I wish they made it like in a cognac color because I'd buy it in a heartbeat. But I think if I remember correctly, they only had black. I think they have like a gold, which I think a cognac would be a lot more beneficial than a gold personally, but put my sunglasses on. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that cute? I think that is such a cute little outfit. Isn't that pretty? Mm-hmm. So any kind of stripe in any color, it'll be lovely. I'm sure you have a stripe in your closet. If you don't have a stripe in your closet, I will make sure that there's plenty of links below for different options for some of these pieces, because for all of these pieces, because I'm hoping that you can just restyle these things with things you've already got. But if you're missing a piece or two, there will be definitely links below. Just push the more button and they'll be right there for you. But that is a really pretty outfit. Isn't that darling? Yeah, that's cute. Up next would be linen pants. You can style them in so many different ways. Right now, I just have it on with a little tube top, and this tube top's got like a built-in bra to it. So that's what I have it with right now. I'm going to add this to it. And now I'm gonna add this super casual sandal because I like my casual. I love to make things like incredibly approachable, but elevated and polished, if that makes any sense. But I want it to be super manageable, approachable. And then I'm gonna go in with my really slouchy bag. I love this bag. Very inexpensive and just like, but it's cute. It's super cute. Super, super cute. See how you don't have to have anything expensive to look good? I mean, yeah. Isn't that darling? I think that is a really pretty little outfit. And I think adding that kind of was nice, wasn't it? Nice touch. Isn't that cute? That is a really cute little outfit. And then if you wanted, you could easily add, I'm gonna show you real fast. You could easily add a linen top to it. Yeah, that is really cute too. And then if you wanted, you could tie this around your waist as well, which is really cute. That is a darling little outfit. Okay, right now, skirts are incredibly popular. This one in particular is kind of a linen blend, super cute. It's got some little satiny, they're not tight, little shorts underneath, really cute. I'm actually gonna go in with a black belt. I am gonna go in with probably my little black sandals. Ooh, even my black and my little sneakers. My little striped sneakers are pretty cute too with this, but we're gonna stick to the black sandals. I'm gonna add this gold chain to it. This is a really pretty chain, very inexpensive, Amazon, like all this little costume jewelry that I'm buying for you guys. So I was just really, really simple with my jewelry. I just wore whatever it was that, you know, Jeff had always bought me. But now that I have this channel, I do know how beneficial it can be to have some pieces that add either color or a nice little touch to your outfit. So I've been investing in little pieces here and there, but they're super inexpensive and they're all on Amazon. So there's that. So yeah, that is a super cute little outfit. I'm gonna go ahead and add this bag to it. Put my sunglasses on, because that always adds a little touch as well. Yeah, I think that turned out pretty cute. Now, this skirt in particular would look so much better if I had some hips. So, you girls with hips, this would be so cute on you. And it's like wearing a pair of shorts because it's got the shorts on underneath, so you've got that coverage. It's just a real light little... Yeah, I think that's a darling little outfit. Very cute. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so up next is this darling shirt dress. This one buttons down the front, and it's got a nice collar on it, and then just a little short sleeve. Very cute. These are incredibly popular and incredibly comfortable. You get plenty of airflow with these. They're just a really stylish way to get through the summer heat. I'm actually going to try and add a little bit of personality and pop to this. I'm not typically into large jewelry. I don't want it to be too gaudy, I guess is the word. I don't know. See how adding that little bit of color just added a little more personality to this dress? Because it is an incredibly, you might say boring or simple dress. I am also going to go in with, I don't want to have too much black on. So I'm not going to go in with a black sandal on this one. I want to make this, I want to kind of ground it a little bit and make it still casual, but elevated. You guys know how I love casual yet elevated. That's just kind of my way of doing things. So I'm going in with the brown sandal. Super casual, incredibly comfortable sandal. I love this sandal. And then I'm going to go in with a large straw bag. Any straw bag will do, just a straw bag of sorts. Isn't that darling? I think that is a really cute little outfit. And see how adding the browns and the texture to it kind of brought it back to earth, because black is already such an elegant color anyways. I wanted to make it still, yeah, I wanted it to be super polished looking, but I wanted it to still be kind of brought back to earth, a little more casual by adding that really casual sandal to it, but still incredibly polished and put together. Okay, if you've made it this far into the video, do me a favor and leave me a heart in the comment section so I know who you are. If you like this video, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. And if you really like this video, do me a favor and send it off to some of your lady friends so we can share our love for fashion and our love for God together. Do not forget that God loves you. Do not forget that I love you. God bless and bye-bye.